making the 5-year milestone of living in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, on the continent of Africa. Mama be calling, mama calling, mama called me back home, and I answered her, and I listened, and she has really fed me. She's nurtured me. She's taken care of me. And when I say she, I'm talking about the motherland, the continent, the earth, because the earth is alive. The earth, the continent, but the ultimate creator and my maker and the one that created all this is our Father in heaven, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He has made it possible for me to have been here. He has provided the finances and resources for me to have been here 5 years. I didn't see my way out of it. I didn't see how I was going to be able to do it. I had to what? Walk by faith and not by sight. They say, what the scripture says, if you have a faith, the grain of a mustard seed, you can, what you ask for something and believe. And I don't quote me on that, but it's in the scriptures about walking by faith and not by sight. Sometimes you don't always see your way out of it. Sometimes when he calls you to do something and he calls you out of a place and he tells you, America is not your home, Africa is your home. Go back home to the motherland. And then quiet, silence is what I heard. So it was up to me to do the research, to find out which country, to find out, it was up to me to kind of let him lead me and guide me. But when I got the word, I started researching, and that was the beginning of my journey, which led me here today. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. That's what faith is. So if you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. So you don't need a whole lot of faith to believe. Just a little seed, a mustard seed. And you can move mountains, faith. You can do anything, but you just have to believe. You have to have that faith and trust and belief in our maker, our creator, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, who has made it possible for me to have left the U.S. solo by myself. I wasn't married at the time. Solo, to move all the way across the water, 20-something hours, to a country I've never visited, nor have I ever lived out of the U.S. But I have sustained, and I have been able to survive 5 years, and I created a business of my own. It's a consultation business. It's called Diaspora Connect LLC. I have been able to create that and create a life for myself. No, I'm not balling out of control. If anyone knows business is even in the States, it can be a little bit challenging and difficult. So I'm working through the kinks, but I'm making it, fam. So the income, the funds that I make through the consultations, as well as